Hey there YouTube. So in this video I wanted to cover what do you do if you lost the EIN for your company. Right, so when you apply for an EIN, if you do it online, the IRS will give you a CP 575 notice, and that's assigned immediately. And what that'll do is you'll have the company name, EIN, and address on there, and you basically can use that as an EIN verification if you want to go open a bank account, a credit card, or sign another contract, something like that. But a lot of times people lose this, right? So they lose the EIN confirmation letter and they can't show a tax return or something else as EIN verification. So what do? Well, the IRS has a procedure for this. So they have what's called a 147C letter. This is a letter that the IRS will issue to you if you call and ask for it, and it will have the same information on there. It'll have the company name, EIN, address, and it's going to be on IRS letterhead. So that verifies that the document is valid, and you can use that as verification of your EIN, go open a bank account or whatever. So what's the process here? Well, the first thing you've got to do is you've got to have an authorized person for the company to make this phone call, right? So it can't just be anybody. It should be an owner of the business or a CEO, some sort of officer or director. And you have to phone the IRS Business and Specialty Tax hotline, okay? So this hotline, you will have to speak to a live agent, right? So this is the current number, the current phone number for the IRS Business and Specialty Tax line, but I would always recommend Googling it or going to the IRS website first to make sure it just hasn't been updated. But that's the number. So you call the hotline, you wait on hold. When you get in touch with a live agent, you're going to provide your information, your personal information as the authorized rep to confirm your identity, and then you can provide the name of the business and the address that was last on file. And the agent will help. They'll use that information to verify that you are who you say you are, and you can gather this information on the business entity. So once they've verified your information, they can verbally give you the EIN over the phone, right? So if you totally lost it, you need it, ASAP, they can give you the EIN over the phone. And then what they can do is they can fax or mail this 147C letter to you. Now, fax is obviously the easiest and it's quickest, right? So if you give them your fax number, they'll send it to you immediately while you're on hold with them. Or if you need a paper copy, send via U.S. mail. They can put one in the mail, and you'll get that in a number of days. So that's the procedure. Let's look at an actual example here. So this is kind of the format you're going to see. It's going to be from the Department of Treasury. It's going to have the date they sent out the notice, and it'll say LTR 147C, right? So that's a 147C letter. And then it'll have your company name up here, and then a tax ID number down there will be your EIN, right? And then it'll have this language here as well. So it'll say, "Dear taxpayer, thank you for your telephone inquiry. On such and such date, your EIN is going to be this," right? So obviously this isn't a real one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but your real EIN will be in there, and it'll be up here. And then so of course, please keep this for your records, and then call us if you have any questions, right? So that's the letter. You'll get that via fax or U.S. mail, and you can use this in lieu of that CP 575 notice. So thank you for watching. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment below. Happy to answer those, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.